A review copy was provided by 505 Games. Hello everyone, Adam here, and today I'll be talking about Journey to the Savage Planet. As always, this will be a short impression. For the full written review, check out NoobFeed.com. Journey to the Savage Planet focuses on exploration and collecting large amounts of resources to venture deeper into this lush and beautiful world. You take control of an employee of Kindred Aerospace, the fourth best interstellar company in the galaxy. Your employer gave you enough fuel to make it to the planet called ARY-26, and now you must not only catalog everything on this planet to ensure that it's safe for human habitation, but also find a local fuel source to get home. When exiting your ship and locating enough materials to craft your gun, you find a giant alien structure confirming that you aren't the first explorer to set foot on this planet, and now your employer also wants you to get inside that structure. That sounds like a lot, but the game is short and entertaining. It's about a 4 to 5 hour adventure, and if you're really good, about a 3-hour adventure. The journey throughout this planet will have you gathering resources either through mineral veins or killing the local creatures and using those resources to build new gear to get to your goal. You're not only gathering resources like carbon, aluminum, and silicon, but also alien resources such as alien alloy and an orange goo that creates tumors in your body that increases your health and stamina. There's a lot of things to collect, and eventually you do get a scanner to help you collect all these local items, which is a huge help. If you look a decent amount, you'll find enough orange goo that damage won't be much of a concern, but you're strongly encouraged to go off the direct path. Since the game requires a significant amount of resources to craft the necessary gear to progress, gathering resources early to avoid the grinding later is strongly encouraged. And while you're doing all of this, you'll be scanning everything. Every plant, creature must be scanned for kindred. There are 4 biomes, and they are well designed. They have lots of secrets and a healthy diversity of enemies. For the sake of spoilers, I'll only be showing the first opening area. I hope you understand. The unique boss encounters are visually appealing, as the game does take this bleak situation and make it into a comedy. Eventually, everything is very light-hearted, from you dying and waking up in a new clone body to the toon-like design of all the creatures. I genuinely smiled throughout my time playing this game. However, there is very little challenge. If you happen to die, you do lose all your resources you've collected, but you can get them back by returning to the area of your death. There's no map, but the world is so well designed you won't get lost, since there's plenty of distinct areas to ensure that there are lots of landmarks for you to take reference points to. I did wish there were more unique enemy encounters. Like I said, there are a few boss encounters, but there are very few in number. You'll definitely encounter a lot of incredible wildlife, but most of them are just variations of the pufferbird. My god, there are so many pufferbirds. What truly made Journey to the Savage Planet a thrill was the writing. Dark humor is peppered throughout the game, as your AI ally makes many jokes about your death, rebirth, and you waking up in a cloned body. Hell, the upgrade system where you consume orange goo is literally conveyed as tumors growing in your body to make you stronger and faster, which I found hilarious. The upgrade system is your standard: gather resources and use it to craft gear. Some are required, like the thruster pack, and others are more optional, like the scanner. Most of the more helpful optional items are linked to unique alien materials that are hidden off the main path, and that you are strongly encouraged to just go off and explore, and there's a lot of verticality here. Many areas have large open areas that you can just dive into them and just start exploring, but most of them are locked behind specific barriers that require unique gear, such as well, I can't really say because it's past the embargo, but yeah, there are unique items that are required in order to break these barriers, and some of them are more than just barriers. You do have to go through trials in order to get certain material, but for the most part, it does encourage exploration. And if you really like collecting items as much as I do, you'll get sucked into this world very easily as you go from orange goo to alien relics to other items, and eventually it just sucks up a lot of your time, and you get this incredible final encounter where you just feel like everything is completed. There's also optional story elements that are hidden between these collectibles that you have to get if you want to get a full understanding of the narrative. So when you pick up this game tomorrow, which I strongly encourage you to do because it's utterly fantastic, you should definitely collect the alien relics because they'll tell you the full story that's not explained within the main narrative, so definitely do that. Anyway, Journey to the Savage Planet was a short and funny adventure. It has potential and it's clear there is a lot of passion that went into this project, from the fantastic writing to the creative creatures and the environment. I did wish they focused a little more on the unique enemy encounters and had more of those, but you know, that could be for another day. But overall, I would highly recommend Journey to the Savage Planet, especially if you love games like Banjo-Kazooie where you're heavily collecting items, or even No Man's Sky, although that game is more about building stuff than it is about collecting items nowadays. Anyway, it's a great game. I highly recommend it. Check out our review. We'll also have a bunch of guides up soon. Tomorrow, to be exact. I also have more videos up on this game as soon as possible. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time, everyone. Also, check out my main channel, AM Harbinger. We work in conjunction with NoobFeed.com, and NoobFeed works with AM Harbinger. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Peace out.